Welcome to another tale of Vobian Nights, Shadows Within the Streets, Season 2, Episode 30. We find ourselves not within the great city of Westrest, nor on the continent of Balam, or even within the world of Merosia. Instead, we find ourselves within a heavenly place, a place where all of the deities that was once known as the champions of the old gods resided. As they looked over, watched and attended the prison known as the Miva Meteor. This was also the place that they could look over the workings of Merosia and step in when they could. This place is called the Hall of Sanctuary, and all of those deities, for the most part, are no longer with us. Instead, a new set of deities have replaced them, and those deities we know as the Party. Watchers, let us go now and see the last remaining bits that they have to do within this sacred place before they face their worst enemies hurtling through space towards them. Let us go now, shall we? As each and every one of y'all go through the various rooms, spaces, and the like, Bellarel, a room catches your eye as you smell a familiar smell, that of burning charcoal, heated metal, and a familiar cling of a hammer. As you look inside, you see a blacksmith shop. And standing there, looking up at y'all, and particularly you, Valorel, a being, a male human, well built. So, it appears that it has come down to this.
You seem familiar to me. Do I know you?
I am Volca. the deity of creation.
Well met, Volker.
We have similarities. I feel that you may need me.
I'll look around confused at the rest of the team. Do we need him?
Ozra's crushing big time, and she's like, I mean...
Vanessa's not hiding that she's checking him out.
I take a sip of water. I think we need him.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
I believe we can use all the help we can get.
It looks like we can need you, Volker.
Very well then. Come. Looks at you, Elorel. Let us make something.
Looking very puzzled, he will walk over.
He hands you a hammer.
Vario will attempt to take it and probably drop it in the process, but yeah.
You have worked with creation, or have you not?
Yes, in the magical sense. I've not used a hammer on a forge, if that's what you're asking.
Very well then. Maybe I will allot the finer details for you to finish. And I will do the basic stuff.
If that is your wish, I'm happy to fine-tune your work if you feel I'm up to that.
You in your group, well, now I guess I should call y'all the new deities. Have a lot on your plate. The three of them are coming before the eye. What would you like to make, Bellarel? Something to help in that fight, or the eye itself?
Something to destroy the eye. A weapon one of my friends might be able to use, perhaps.
Very well then. What type of weapon? And who would be wielding it?
Aaron?
He will look at the group.
Harry would point at Mara.
I am flattered, but I think someone who can deal more damage is probably the better bet. I'm just here to be a target.
Mary looks up at the fellow. She says, "This will be a magic weapon, yes."
Yes, it will, of course.
And Baron is our lead person, point person. There you go. Can you do something that would help him?
I mean,
Help him, help us.
what do you wish? I mean, I have heard that a weapon is needed, but now I'm getting conflicted stories. Do we
No. I think a
need
weapon.
armor?
But a weapon for, perhaps I'd say either Nessa or Mary are our best bets.
I'm sorry, what? I was a bit distracted.
I was saying that a weapon of power for either yourself or Mary would be a good one.
I mean, I have Bella and Donna here, and then I have my bow.
Hey,
Mary,
Liz,
what do you have
No,
for weapons?
But I have too.
I think anything a god can forge probably will be a
Mhm.
decent step up from most people's typical.
Mary's got to guard the door afterwards. It might be best to give her something that's gonna have a bit of a kick to it.
I think that's a good idea.
Yes, something for
Probably-
the cat then.
It would probably need to be something in case I'm close fighting, because that's my least lowest level weapon. My short bow is a +3. I
Wow.
just have a
Some
Hey.
gauntlets, some claws, some daggers, some swords.
yeah
Something close up for the cat, I think, would be
Mhm.
like a
helpful.
rapier.
Mhm.
rapier. A fencing weapon of sorts.
I do some fancy dancing.
That we can do. He looks over. I see you brought an old friend of mine. And he's looking at the door.
Yes,
I
I am the
construct that.
custodian of this door. Sorry.
It's all right. I helped construct that.
Oh, then you would be the man to return to if I have a problem with it. And kind of look sideways at the door.
Once I make this magical item, I will always be with you. For my life will be ending, and a new beginning will emerge.
Very slight grin turns to a frown, knowing that we're fixing to lose somebody else.
You will need all the help that this universe can give. You truly want to destroy the Eye, and this is what must be done.
He slowly nods.
And he begins to work. Celarel. I will need you to spend a deity power.
Yeah, if it helps the group, he'd be willing to spend that.
I do believe it is number 6. I am correct.
Yes, that would be correct.
You would like to read it out loud.
For 6 points, I can create very legendary magical items from the very power I wield.
Is anybody else doing anything?
Guidance.
I'm going to.
Bardic.
I don't know if I can do this, but can I use my bonus action to give a help action?
Do you have smithing tools?
Give me 1 second to look through my stuff because I got a bunch of stuff.
Okay, Ariel? Yes, Baron?
Yeah, I mean, Baron does have smith tools and is proficient with, so he'd be there watching and probably helping what little he can. But like for him, he's just amazed at watching like this god of creation and forge and everything be able to like him at work. But I think if I can, I'll pump my my enhance ability to help Variel's power be stronger for this creation.
Okay.
Oh, actually, it says. So my 6 power point says I can increase my wisdom. Can I go and try to do that to affect? I think it would actually be intelligence to increase Valriel's intelligence and like push the knowledge that I know into them.
Okay.
I spend my god power.
I have had that question asked earlier. I'm going to say no for at this particular session. After this session, we will work both of those powers to incorporate others. So,
Okay, would I be able to then help and with it and like spend that and then use my knowledge to help?
you can
guide
do that.
power?
I will allow that. Yes.
Okay. I don't know how that's going to help any better than enhance ability unless I could give them my Arcana score or what my Arcana score would be instead. So no enhance ability gives an advantage. I
Osra?
also got to figure.
Ariel, Victor, and Mary.
I have something for Mary.
Since
Yep, go ahead, Victor.
Baron and I are artificers, could we lend him some type of hand to boost her roll?
I'll allow the boost the roll from you. And then Vanessa will be different. Baron is already using his deity
gotcha.
power.
Okay.
So,
Can I actually use one of my deity powers, my 2.1, where I can give an additional advantage, where it's like this advantage stacks on top of already existing advantage? Like that's what the power is that I can give advantage that stacks.
yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay. Damn.
Mary?
So for Mary, did we have somebody that was actually giving him a help action? Because I had a thought on that.
Yes. That would be Victor doing the actual up close personal, hands-on help action. And then when it got into the Arcana aspect, that would be Vanessa.
My help action would be like he usually takes water and other things to do it, so she would just be fetching and carrying stuff that they need.
Okay. Okay, basic stuff then. Okay. Ariel.
You didn't have anything that'll help any other way. Somebody's already done bardic
I-
inspiration, so
Much like Mary, don't have much that could help unless being the god of the elements will help in the flames.
Yeah, you can make the fire. You could control the fire
Yeah.
more precisely.
So what are we using to make the for that?
Let's see which. I don't know which one that would like fall under. I guess my fourth one, I have reached elemental mastery, so.
Okay. Those that are using deity powers, please go ahead and mark off the points allotted for such. Augur is casting guidance, which is a D what? 4?
You got it.
Victor is giving the help action for the immediate. We will roll that now. A D4?
Mm-hmm. The power of guidance.
Okay. The base numbers on the dice themselves are 19 plus 4. The first act is highly successful. As it continues, the weapon being forged, and Mary running back and forth, getting this, that, and the other, cooling off, whatever. I think you're the first to notice that when you sponge him down from the heat, at one
very
point,
generously.
at one point and one time period, you start to notice the sponge pass through him. Vanessa. Yes, go ahead, Mary.
I was just going to lean over, see how far along he was.
He is halfway.
So I will tell us, like, he's already losing his corporal form. We need to do something to bolster that so he can finish. Which I don't know if we have anything else, but
Vanessa.
I speak some words of encouragement. I'm done.
Okay. The next the next power surge races through this construction of this blade as various party members invoke their deity powers. And Vanessa, it comes to the infusions part of this task.
Mm-hmm.
Arcana, am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody want to do anything else or can help?
I presume Bardic Inspirations can't stack, so
What is Bardic Inspiration? D6, D8,
So-
D10.
It's a 1d6 for me.
Okay.
They can add that to ability check, attack roll, or savings throws. I would say ability check if that's what you're doing.
With the knowledge that I've gained, does what he's doing look right to me, or no? I'm assuming I'm gaining knowledge from everything. Or
As
does it
far
look like
as
there could be
creating-
some stuff
As
done
far
better?
as what Valorel and Volka is doing, creating a legendary item, everything looks correct. However, they are creating something far more powerful than a legendary item. And the infusion of an actual deity into this item is waning. He's getting tired. You see him trying his best.
I look over at Baron's like, Baron, he's getting tired. Can you give him a little boost?
Yeah, let's see. I was just looking at a spell and I lost it. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I think Baron's there kind of next to him trying to do as much as he can, but if he's seeing and he's hearing that he is waning here, I'm going to cast for the flavor of it, 3rd level spell, Life Transference. So I'm going to take 14 points of damage, and he will gain 14 hit points.
Okay.
So more like the idea of it would be is like Baron being like kind of the god of energy and everything now, pushing some of his energy into this other god to allow him more corporeal time.
Yep. Baron has went. Mary has helped. Is
I think
anyone
the only
else
thing-
doing anything?
The only thing I may be able to do to help is also to try to
Guidance.
help boost helping with boosting energy. I call upon Azalea and I cast Healing Spirit to be near him, and it's not going to do much, but it'll heal. Let's see. It'll give him extra d6 of hit points.
Ozra will greater restoration him to try to fight off that exhaustion.
Okay. Guidance gives another d4. Am I correct, Augur?
I have one other idea when you are done.
And
Ariel.
roleplay blind. Go ahead.
Victor.
Me? Okay. Okay. Victor.
Valorel. Is anything additionally that y'all wish to try to do?
I don't have any capability for healing him or supporting, but I'm just trying to be there from an arcana sense, just sort of giving him positive energy.
Okay.
I give him and bring him water when he's thirsty.
Yes,
I
yes.
don't have anything.
So, Dave,
Yes.
what about Madam Opal?
Hold that thought. Victor,
Yes.
anything you wish to do?
I thought I was already helping him.
You are. Is there anything extra you wish to do? Anything out of the norm?
The only thing I can think of is using the artificer skill called the right tool for the job to
Okay.
pretty much get any tool that he needs to help him, succeed.
Okay. I will allow that. Mary,
Mm-hmm.
that thought comes to your brain, and immediately you hear a voice say, "Yes, my dear."
And I tell her what's going on. Tell her that we need help. I tell her why we need the help.
Give me a persuasion check, please.
$19.
If I do this, then I will no longer be with you personally. But, however, I will be part of the blade itself.
You would be able to sing for the rest of your life.
And it will be the greatest show ever. You feel a warm embrace, and almost like a kiss. Will you allow me to do this then?
I will miss you. I will miss your voice.
I will be around as long as you hold the blade.
We need to do this.
And with that, each and every single one of y'all see almost like a spectral image come out of Mary. What does Opal look like, Mary, to the group?
Okay. So she looks like Dolly Parton. Big blonde hair, big bosom, made up. She's like dressed in opera clothing. She's definitely an opera singer. And she's kind of faded looking because she's incorporeal. And you can tell that she hovers there, and you can tell her just a moment. She does a pirouette and then arms out and then bows and disappears into big hunk of chunk.
And with that, Baron, Victor, Balaral, y'all are working more closely on the actual finished product. And as y'all are setting the stones, finalizing everything, y'all look up. And Volka is no more. Y'all know for a fact that this single blade that y'all have created together will not outright kill the Eye of Chaos, but when it comes to give the final blow, this weapon is the end. No coming back from. No resurrection, regeneration. Nothing. It is the final death.
For the only the Eye of Chaos or for everything? Oh, stop that grin!
Do you pick up the weapon, Mary?
Mm-hmm.
You know that you have to sit with it for about 10 minutes and get attuned to it. And as you do, you hear a familiar voice once again. It is the voice of Opal, saying, "My dear, we can do quite a bit of damage to aspects of the Eye of Chaos. But they're just mere aspects. They're not the Eye of Chaos themselves. When you need me
What do we-
during that time period, I will be here for you." Who has the highest passive perception?
Ozra has a 28.
Dang girl.
Mm-hmm.
So not me.
Yeah, not me too. I'm in the 20s, but not 28.
No. I mean, my investigation's real high right now. Not perception.
Azra,
Yeah.
the first thing that hits you is the sweet smell of spring. And you look down the hallway and you see this burst of greenish yellow pollen-like light. And out of the door, not necessarily walking, but actually now skipping, is a giant minotaur. And y'all know her as Cookie.
Cookie!
Hi. Oh, here. I brought y'all stuff. And she hands out more cupcakes.
Thanks. Do these have pollen in them?
They got helpful stuff in them. Eat, 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 please, please, eat.
Is there
Same.
honey in them?
I'm always hungry after work at the forge, and he's gonna just take one of them and start munching on it.
Mm-hmm. Same with Ozra.
I would also eat it.
I
But
would
before I
take one.
eat it, I'm going to take a second and investigate it and make sure there's nothing bad.
Okay.
See if there's anything I recognize.
Roll me investigation.
So right now, because I increased my intelligence to 30, it is a 22 plus whatever I roll. 32.
Definitely a magical cupcake.
I would take one and wait till somebody else has finished eating and watch what happens, and then eat if they don't die.
That's what I was thinking.
Does
Yeah.
it look?
Baron's probably munching on it pretty quickly. He's pretty hungry.
Oh,
I'm trying to tell if
Same
there's
with
honey in
Ozra.
them.
Ozra's eating the frosting.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like biting into it.
Ariel, Ozra, Baron. Recover any hit points that you have lost. You did not lose any hit points. Recover any exhaustion that you have lost. You have not lost exhaustion. Then please recover 2 power points back.
Could we decide, since I was down 3 hit points, to not recover hit points and recover the
You
power
can
points?
y'all can choose on which 3 you wish to recover.
I can heal you so that way you get the benefit.
Yeah, right. That's all I get.
I was gonna say I can just give you my cupcake if needs be.
Say, seeing no one is dying, I'm going to eat the cupcake.
Same.
Yeah, I've
same
been
thing
nibbling on
applies.
it.
I'm
Yeah.
nibbling on
Nibbling.
it too.
It's
If
really
needed,
good.
but
Okay.
So I met this
I'm not a
wonderful
cake
lady,
fan. Paramount, you can have mine.
Oh,
and
no,
we
we're good. Go ahead.
we started cooking, and then she just disappeared.
There honey in these?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's weird. Just
It
disappeared
tastes so good.
into these cupcakes specifically, or into something you were cooking?
She kind of looks questionable. I think she is part of Emily, and Emily is part of me.
Okay. Yeah, totally makes sense. We appreciate them. They're tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Anything to help. We're going after bad people, all right?
very much so.
What do y'all wish to do? And all those that have gained God powers, Ariel, Ozra, Vanessa, Paramount, Victor, Mary, y'all feel a strong connection to this place.
Gosh, this place
As-
is boring.
If it was your home, is how connected y'all feel. Augur and Valerel, y'all feel another place. A certain planet far off that y'all are connected to. That y'all feel a tug.
That's alright. This room's not all that. Got a planet.
Well, shall we head off after the avatars? I think that's our next step, right? We have to-
Yeah.
I don't
Yes,
see
sir.
why not.
Do
Where
we
do
have
start?
time to take a nap, try to get some of our powers back?
I'd rather not us waste too much time.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
How about his ring? Can you do the ring thing?
What you do in your spare time is nothing to do with me.
Sure.
But if people are tired and just need a short rest, we could rest inside my vessel and, well, the rest transport us there. Depends
Perhaps
where we're going in the journey, I suppose.
Yeah. Perhaps before we make any jumps, we can do any preparatory spells or anything that anyone has. Don't forget you have that mirror image tool that I gave you.
Oh yeah, the ring. Thank you.
Yep.
What about that?
Yep. 10 times a day if you need it. I think we need a few of you need extra hit points. What's my normal? I know it's Ariel.
I've broken 100 hit points, guys.
I'm only at 117. But
She made it.
102.
I
Sounds
have
like radio
individual.
stations.
I have a little itty bitty raccoon, purple and silver raccoon appears and runs up and sits on my shoulder.
Which shoulder does the raccoon run up?
Right.
I know, but which? Who? Your shoulder or somebody else's
Yeah.
shoulder? Okay.
Well, we prepping now then? We know where we're going? Where are we going?
Cookie pops off and says, "I can cook something before y'all leave, or before we leave."
Sounds good. Maybe we we take
Maybe.
a moment.
While you
Everyone
cook, the rest of us rest.
prepare. Yeah. Sounds good.
He points down the hallway. There's a kitchen with the dining area.
Okay.
Well, maybe we'll relax there, have some coffee, get ready to go.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Someone can tell me where we're going.
Hmm.
The avatars, I think last were seen around Hamanoptrum. We could probably do some sort of augury to try to discover where they are, perhaps.
As long as we've got a plan, and if we don't know where they are, happily I'll commit time to try and have an eye on them.
Are you able to scry on somebody, or
There's limitations to even my abilities. Obviously, the more fond I am of somebody or know them, or even if I have an item of theirs. Do we have anything that's been touched or tainted by the chaos?
I mean, there was the hammer, but or the weapon of the queen, but I'm not sure we want to tangle with that.
I know the chaos really well. Like, I could try to describe it to you. Like, I've touched the minds of many people who have been influenced by it, so I've got a very in-depth knowledge of it.
If you can, if that's a way of you sharing, then yeah, I can definitely try and scry on it.
Yeah.
See where it takes me. And go to this dining room. I'll set up and get the book out. Start prepping to scry while listening to Ozra about the description.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything?
But I'm gonna sit and rest. I know we're probably not gonna have enough time to actually recover any more PowerPoints, so just rest and relax.
Anybody else?
I mean, Baron will ritually cast water breathing on everybody, because that's just it's what we have to do.
Tradition. It's tradition.
Thank you for taking
We
note.
need it.
Dave, when we ascended plus, did we gain the difference in our god points? Like if we went from 6 to 10, we have an additional 4. Like if I was at 0 and then I ascended, would I have 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's easier. So that means I can do my Hero's Feast thing, which I can detail over break.
Mm-hmm.
Do you begin weaving that spell, or not spell, but power, after you fill in Augur? Or do it before Augur?
Does it... I think after.
After, okay.
Wait, no, before, because it has wisdom saving throw. It gives you advantage on wisdom saving throws, and if you're going to look at these things, I want you to be good.
So go ahead and describe to the party what they see as you activate that power.
So there's like this smell of like, if you guys have any like nostalgic flowers or plants that like make you like, if you have like a nostalgia for a plant, that's what the air smells like. And our old table from the hideout appears where we are, and it's covered in kind of a facsimile of all of the meals that we've ever shared together as a group.
Smells amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Lavender.
These hash brownies smell even better than normal.
This makes up for the Smith disappearing. Just
I got some of his sweat. It's okay.
Wait, what? Why is that? I mean, he was
No. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I was admiring his craft.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's skilled. I've never seen anyone work a forge like that.
I've never seen work anything like that.
Uh-huh.
Oh. What if we had like waited like a couple hours before he made the weapon?
We couldn't wish, but
As
I'm missing something, I know.
And every one of y'all partake in the meal. Is there anything being discussed over exquisite food, exquisite drink, and the comfortability about being around companions, friends, family? Or are y'all just eating?
Concentrating on prepping for this scrying. And apparently stuffing my face with food at the same time.
Does Alger need help scrying? I could give you a hand now.
Have my back in case something goes awry.
Sounds good.
I've always got your back, brother.
Appreciate it. Probably not the wisest idea, focusing on chaos, but we ain't got nowhere else to be. And if I have the description and everything, I will then cast scrying.
And with that, Osra, go and tell them what they have gained from the meal.
Okay. They have gained 37 temporary hit points.
is it temporary or max? Oh, temporary.
Yeah, temporary hit points. They are immune to being frightened. All wisdom saving throws are made with advantage. You have advantage against any mind manipulation or charm-like effects. You are resistant to necrotic, and you get that 37 temporary hit points.
My my mind. For some reason, it now feels like a fortress.
Oh, I have a
From
question.
eating this bread.
Yes.
I believe it's for Victor. Victor's the one scrying.
No, Auger's scrying.
Auger's scrying.
Auger.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Can you show someone what you're looking at?
Maybe if I had a bit of prep or one of the minor images that I've used with the wish spell, but I can show you guys after using major image, but this pretty much is all my concentration on this spell at the moment.
Yeah. So what I'm asking is, Mary has you can tell weakness, strengths, and overall makeup of all entities within 120 feet of the door. So that would probably be the kicker right there. We're going to have to be in the presence of the entity to use this spell. I mean, PowerPoints. So, I don't think that'll work after all.
Auger,
Yes.
you begin weaving your spell, your magical powers. What?
Just casting spells. Don't mind me.
The room fades away. And you find yourself once again floating in space.
Oh.
This time, however, things look different. Where once was planets, it's just simply nothing.
I'm trying to verbalize as best I can to anyone around me what's happening. So what I see is an endless void at the moment. Space, but with no stars.
There is stuff there that could. I mean, it was at first you thought they were stars and whatnot. But then the realization really comes and hits you. It's leftover debris from these shattered planets, from moons, the actual stars themselves. It's just space dust.
Kind of, I don't really say that part. I just keep that to myself. But it's probably millions upon people's debris flying through space.
And that's when you feel it. More so than see it. And you hear within your mind the hint of laughter, the hint of screaming, the hint of chuckling. And you hear names being rang out in almost like whispers, but enough that you can make it out.
If I can make it out, I repeat the names so other people can hear what I'm saying.
And what that message rings out in your mind is We are the aspects of chaos, anarchy, entropy, and pandemonium. All those that bow down to the eye of chaos will be fully embraced in its love and be part of a greater future. All those that do not will simply be wiped away from the cosmos. And you start to see them.
What's this Gundam looking motherfucker?
I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Am I right in saying because of the tasty bread, I have advantage on this?
You
Oh,
do.
for sure you do.
I roll. What was it meant to be? I just did a survival check. Would you wanted a wisdom saving throw?
I wanted a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I don't know what I was getting away doing there. Let me try that again. I got a natural 20 for a 26. Oh, praise the bread.
They are large beings. They glide through space as if it was nothing. You feel auras around them of pure chaos that warps the very fabric around them. And you see it literally as they pass over asteroids, and it literally is like watching a can being crushed as it just pulverizes into dust.
I just take this in, the overwhelming image of them destroying whatever's in their path, and question my resolve.
Roll me perception.
I see nothing. Oh, I see something. 17.
You quickly figure out that they're looking for Marusha. And you quickly figure out that they had a connection, but that connection was severed. But
Okay.
they're not far off. And you're pretty sure that with a bit more searching, the first thing they're going to find is the Feywild planet.
Yeah. We can't let that happen. I've only just got it.
And with that 17 perception, you look around, trying to find some part of space that you recognize, some part of the area that you can pinpoint.
Yeah. Celestial body.
And behind you, off in the distance, you see an asteroid cluster that you're pretty sure if y'all appear there, y'all will be directly in their path and possibly be able to stop them.
At least intercept them. Okay.
And with that knowledge, you come to out of your spell. And with that,
Okay.
Watchers, we're going to take a small break and pick back up where we left off. Thank you for watching, Watchers, and come back in about 15 minutes to see how it all plays out. See you soon, Watchers.
If you are enjoying our content, please consider supporting us through Patreon. Patrons get access to videos early, as well as digital content easily imported into your own game or campaign. Every bit of support helps us grow as a channel. Do you enjoy watching a live game? Do you have Amazon Prime? Please consider subscribing using your Prime sub on twitch.tv/thexpguild. This is a free and easy way to support the channel. Finally, if you do enjoy this content and know others who might, tell your friends and family about the XP Guild. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us for yet another XP Guild show. If you are enjoying this, please do us a favor, click like, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to be notified when our next show goes live. Feel free to drop us a comment. We'd love to hear from you guys, hear your thoughts on the show, or anything else you want to talk about. I'd like to take a quick moment to say thank you to our friends over at Hero Forge, a Skycastle LLC product. We are not sponsored by them, but if you're looking for great custom miniatures, check out HeroForge.com. They've been so kind to let us use their art, as many of the miniatures and artwork that we use come from their website with their permission. However, they have not reviewed our content, and so what we do does not necessarily represent their views or beliefs. Again, thank you to Hero Forge.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, let's get back to the show.
Augur comes back out of his trance. Give me a history check. I'll allow it. History check. You start to pour through your thoughts, your memories of ancient history. Augur spits out the names of them. And Vanessa's aspect of T2, as well as Babum. Yeah. The aspects of chaos are just that. They are like the hammer. They are entities that have been created from the very essence of the AI of chaos itself, and sent out as its champions, as its seekers. They tend to arrive as scouts at first. Anyone that they can manipulate, they can bend to the ways of the Eye of Chaos, they do so. And then the infection spreads throughout the planet, eventually destroying it as a whole. Those that don't give in, they simply stop existing. Whether it be through actual combat itself or through other nefarious means. At this very juncture, y'all quickly put two and two together that it is far safer to meet them alone than when they arrive on a planet. Or at this very juncture, they are in their true form. Once they get to some place, they become other things. Opal had mentioned to you that you can use it and it will cause great agony and pain and destruction, but it won't completely be the end all of end alls. It is specific to a specific entity. Yes. From what Augur has said, that y'all will have a little bit of time. No. There is a difference. Yes. The door appears. You're casting what now, Augur? Oh, mirror. Because I thought you said mushroom. I'm like, I don't know that spell. No, gotcha. And as each and every one of y'all step through, y'all appear once again in the vast void of space. And y'all seem to be on an asteroid, debris, something. It is definitely a rock. And as y'all look around, as Augur described, there is nothing. There is simply emptiness.
Did we miss them?
Augur, you know the direction that they're coming. And you'll have just maybe a minute, maybe less.
I point towards a larger asteroid and just say, they're out of our view at the moment, but once that moves, they should be right ahead of us. About a minute or so. Prep now.
All right. I'm going to use my cleric feature to where is it? Emboldening bond. So I'm gonna do for my sanity, Variel, Mary, Victor, Augur, myself, and Nessa, because I can hit 6 with that. This will be a D4. It's attack, ability, and saving throws. As soon as they are like within that very closer range, Torm is basically prepping to cast Bless, and that will go the other direction for my sanity. Uriel, Ozra, Nessa, myself, Alger, and Victor will get another D4 on attack and saving throws.
Doubled up. Nice.
Yeah. Sorry for those who didn't get doubled up, but I keep having trouble, so I'm just doing it using the grid.
Anybody else doing anything?
Mirror image is up.
I'm going to put my hood up and hide behind Torum to give me an advantage.
I'm gonna
Hopefully.
give Barum a gift of alacrity. Sorry, I couldn't say.
Nice. Yeah. D8 on initiative.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I might as well cast mirror image as well, since it is not concentration. So.
How far away is that other asteroid from us? Like what the let's say I'll measure. So like this one. Oh, perfect. Hey, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Can I cast animate object on a asteroid? It says I can choose a huge target.
Define huge.
If I remember right, huge is 15 feet.
Large 2x2, huge 3x3. Yeah.
Okay, I do believe
that
that
just
the
a-
asteroid is a bit bigger.
How about that one?
25 by.
Because I think
25.
if it's not like it's kind of
one?
close to 3x3. Oh, you want this? That
This
one,
one over
Baron?
here should work. I mean, that's 15 by 15. It looks like.
Which one?
This guy.
What is the range of the spell?
It's 120 feet, so it might be if I move to like the edge. Ugh. Let's see,
I mean,
where
you can
would I have
fly
to-
out. Yeah.
Yeah. So if I was like here,
Okay.
so if I fly over to here, I'm gonna
Mhm.
cast animate object on that asteroid.
I think if so, they're coming from this direction, right?
As far as what Augur said, yes.
Okay. I think I will ahead of time. If someone could help me with this, I'm gonna fly to this asteroid so that I'm
course
ahead of the pack, and then I can fly. I mean, but I can't physically move my tokens because of my issues with my computer today. And then I will use a spell thing to I will have, I guess I could carry Torum because I now have an 18 strength thanks to my armor. So I'll carry Torum over in his 2-foot mode and then drop him off there. And then that way we're kind of the point of first contact. So
Okay.
yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
I'm also going to find just like a medium-sized rock, and that's also going to come to life because it's animate objects.
Let's see what I can do.
And I've got the stats for those guys. Once you have those things set
Well,
up.
since Torum is getting taken, instead of hiding behind Torum, I'm going to use Mold Earth, bring up a 5-foot slab and hide behind that.
Sorry to take your hidden thing, but part of my armor.
It's whatever. I'll just.
Gives me a 26 resting armor class, so.
I'll activate one of my god abilities, bag of sand, and just have that out and ready.
Mary would like to see if she does a running start and the between is not quite enough, if that would give her momentum to get across.
Okay, where are we jumping to?
Well, I had been going to jump to where Baron is before Baron went there, but I'd rather be farther away at this time. So I am thinking about going over here, which is about 70 feet, which is going to be about 20 feet short for me. I am going to cast Long Strider on myself. I'll have that for an hour.
Okay.
When you got the fly,
And,
though, right? The fly potion.
I do, but I wanted to see
Oh.
if momentum would carry me.
Yeah.
Would it take an extra turn to do that?
So your movement is what?
It's 50 right now with the Long Strider.
50 with Long Strider?
Mm-hmm. Like from here to here,
Yeah.
like if I moved myself all the way down to the end, I can do this. Like from about that area.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's, if I remember right, it's about 70. So I'll be 20 short.
Okay. So go ahead and give me an athletics roll.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Only 13.
What do you say?
13.
13. Yeah. I'm gonna say you managed to push yourself off just good enough that it allows you that extra oomph to get to that spot. And
Okay.
with your natural cat-like abilities and whatnot, you're able to slow yourself down without continuing the momentum into space itself.
Try to hold on to the elixir for now, but I'd like to hold Bane to cast on them when they're, hell, they're gotta be within 30 feet of me. Damn it, I'm gonna have to go where you are, Baron. Do that.
What is Uriel, Valorel, and Victor doing?
Would it be possible for me to cast Featherfall on myself and also start flying? And I just start flying 10 feet in the air, and can I just fly my way over to where Ozra is?
Okay, so you're going to do what exactly? You're going to
Cast Featherfall, and I have the feat where I can, because of Storm Sorcery, I just start flying 10 feet in the air.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna fly over to where Ozra is.
Okay. Yep. What's Valorel
So
doing?
I can't.
Is there any possibility I'm allowed to use Vortex Warp on myself?
What does the spell say exactly?
You magically twist space around another creature you see within range. The target must succeed on a con save or choose to fail. Teleported to an unoccupied space of your choice you can see within range. I can
do
see
you wanna
myself, can't I? I would like to go... Where's my pointer? I would like to come over here.
Are you within 90 feet of Baron?
I potentially could be.
Then Baron could cast said spell on you.
I can move up into range and ask to be moved across, yeah?
Yeah, I'll cast Vortex Warp and toss you over there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Victor. What are we doing?
Victor is gonna fly about 40 feet up, and then he's gonna cast a darkness around his broom. So there'll be like a 30-foot darkness.
Okay.
Up there.
Let me see if I can grab a thingy. Nope, that's not it. Yeah,
I'm going to
maybe
hold
not.
a hex as well.
We'll use that if it can hear. Okay, so go ahead and use that circle right there. You can adjust it accordingly. You gotta grab it on the side. Yeah, there you go. Grab it on the side, then you can actually attach it to yourself. Auger?
Is this the final round before they inevitably kicks off, or is there more? Is this us just getting ready for prepping? So at the moment, I'm like, I watched everybody fly over there. I'm just like, I could have just done Arcane Gate to the furthest. Okay, you guys can run. I'll fly and just stay where I am. I don't really want to do anything, and I want to be more reactive, to be honest.
Hey, honestly, Arcane Gate still may not be a bad idea.
If people want to get over there, I'll do an Arcane Gate then. There are points I can see, so to make it easier for everybody, I'll open an Arcane Gate next to Baron Mount on the furthest side of that boulder.
Okay.
And it's got a range of 500 feet. I'm on measuring, that's why.
You don't want to put it on the side. You don't want to put it on the side where the enemies can gate to you.
That's why it's next to you guys and not me.
Okay, I thought you were putting it on the other side. My bad.
So I was going to do a gate next to you, and then a gate on this furthest boulder down here.
Okay, so let me go ahead and drop some stuff for you. Use that one.
Is that within distance for a spellcaster or bow and
That
arrow?
spell's 500 feet, and it's the size of this map, so
How big is the gate itself?
10 feet.
10 feet, okay.
Invisible from one side, so I'll have the invisible side facing the way I believe they're coming from.
Okay, so there's one.
So-
You can grab, and there's the second one.
Can you put them on the top layer so they're not underneath the boulders?
Yep. They are now considered characters. Okay, there you go. And there's the second one. That way you can drop accordingly.
Oh yeah, then there is some arcane gates for people to jump around in.
Vanessa, what are we doing?
Okay, I have one more flight one on, so I'm gonna go ahead and drink the potion or elixir of flight and use that. So the goal is to try to spread out, right?
Maybe, we don't know.
Not necessarily. I mean, I just wanted to be at the pinpoint, so I'm the one being attacked. So
I mean, it is just generally better not to be in a straight line,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
no,
That's
like,
fine.
real plan.
Problem is, I want to be within 120 feet of everyone. I think I'll stay where I am for now and do what I was originally going to do and make the mold earth, make a wall on the side of the asteroid, and hide behind it. Which,
Okay.
now that I figured out how to work this, I can actually have it on top of the asteroid, not over the edge, and getting hidden. But I rolled a 30 for my stealth check.
Okay. Azra.
Yes.
We moved, right? That's all we did, right?
Well, she
animated-
also.
So what
Yeah,
was-
she animated objects.
So what does the animated do?
So it brings them to life. So I brought to life that boulder right there, and then an additional medium-sized rock that's probably floating around here somewhere. I have the stats for like AC, HP, strength, and attack.
Good. Okay. Let me go ahead and drop you a.
So the animated rock right here should be able to move as well. So we can.
There's.
Oh my
the-
god, there's my guy! My guy!
I'm just casting invisibility on myself as well.
I also bonus action rolled my arcane, like my little bard spiritual secrets thing, Tales from Beyond. So I have that in my back pocket.
With the highest passive perception, you see the glow, and then you hear the laughter.
They're coming.
Which way? Never mind.
Everyone, please give me initiative roll.
I'm using my one PowerPoint power to get advantage.
Those that are not rolling on D&D Beyond,
22.
please let me know what the
I got a
actual roll is.
23.
Get a D4 for that.
23.
Ooh.
Oh, 2d4 with the thing Baron gave us?
No, just one of them. What Bless doesn't work on it, but the other one works on ability checks.
The I think it was
Holding it.
yeah, it was the right L. So everyone but Iriel and Azra can add the D4 to that.
I got a 25.
Ooh,
Okay, hold
I
on,
got
give me a second.
22.
Vanessa gets the 25.
I got 12.
Baron
Iriel-
has a
Ooh.
Baron's going to be different too because
Okay, Iriel.
22.
I got a
Azra-
whopping 6.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Azra.
Azra got a 23.
Okay. Valorel got a whopping 6. Augur got what?
22.
22. Victor got what?
12.
12. Mary got what?
20 with the 1d4 roll.
Okay. And Baron got
Baron got a 26 or 25. Sorry, 25.
As the beings start to hover in, immediately y'all see this asteroid cluster nearest to them start to warp and crush and crack.
Clear.
And eventually disintegrate. Baron, you're first.
What's their? Because I can't do any of the measurements. Can someone tell me how far away they are from me? Or
I got you.
okay, perfect.
20-ish.
All right, cool.
What is?
The first one should be fine. 120 feet. Baron is going to slam his staff on the ground. Energy is going to rush out as he is going to cast Wall of Force as a sphere around the first one. I think, yeah. How big are they? As far as like, they're 10 by 10 creatures?
Yeah, they are large, yes.
Essentially, okay, yeah. So I can do a...
Their aura is much, much bigger.
Yeah, so I can do a sphere around them. So I can basically, one of them will be trapped in a wall of force. It can be floating, resting on a solid surface, forming into or a sphere with a radius up to 10 feet. Each panel, blah, blah, blah. So nothing can physically pass through the wall. It is immune to all damage and can't be dispelled by dispel magic. If they have a disintegrate spell, if they would know that, that would get rid of it. But other than that, they are stuck there. It also extends into the ethereal plane, blocking ethereal travel through the wall. So yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do, let's see here. Range. Okay, so I'm going to draw the sphere, and then I'll let you, well, you can't adjust it.
I can't move it, so just, the first one's trapped in that one, so I can't move
So, that's just 10 feet around him, or 20 feet?
Yep. Well, no, I mean, it's gonna basically encapsulate him. It's 10-foot sphere, so if he's a 10 by 10, it's just basically keeps him, well, it's a radius of 10 feet, so I guess it's a 20-foot wide thing.
Okay.
Yeah, radius, diameter. I can do this.
Thank you, Augur.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. And you said... Okay, so they don't get a reactionary anything?
Nope. This is stupidity of high-level wizard spells that can just happen.
Okay, cool.
They're just stuck there. Yep.
Okay, cool.
It says... Yeah. So it can't physically pass through the wall. This one doesn't have, I think, the closet, so you can't teleport around. But at least physically, they can't pass through. That is my action. As my bonus action, I am going to start my wizard class song. So I'll start chanting a Dwarvish, like battle hymn, as I get ready for this fight.
Okay. And what'd you say about disintegrate?
If they have disintegrate, it will just destroy the sphere.
Okay.
But I figure that even if they have it, hopefully that burns one of their abilities. So
Yep.
and that will be my turn.
All right. Vanessa, what are we doing?
Okay, first I need to measure. Peeking out, I can't see that. The battlefield's too big.
Let's do incorporate Yell's giant power.
Does that say 100 or 370?
175.
Oh, plenty. So I'm going to, I don't know if this is work, but we're going to try it anyway. Where is it at? I pull out one of my arrows coated in poison. We're gonna go with Scorch. And take that off of my sheet. And pull the arrow. And are they able to see me?
What's your passive perception?
22. It's more of a, do I get to roll my attack with advantage or not?
I mean, they don't have eyes or a face. For
Doesn't
that
mean
matter.
they can't see.
You definitely can feel them. You can definitely feel them trying to get into your mind.
So am I able to roll with advantage or no?
No.
Okay. Apparently they can see higher than 30 when you're hiding. So if that ain't gonna work, I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot. So we're going to do this plus these plus 13. Okay, so 9 plus 13 is 22.
22 to hit?
Yeah.
As you unleash the arrow, I'm gonna go ahead and do this for you guys. I'm gonna do, let's see here, this is gonna be A.
I'm going to make sure it's one of the ones that Baron did not trap, because I don't know which. Okay, so I would have won with the other one. I have a 600-foot range. I still would have been able to hit them.
Let me fix this real quick here. Are you serious? Are you not? Are you gonna be butt cheese?
And are we missing a token down here, or is it just my computer acting up?
It's there it is.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
And I didn't turn it on.
I was like, I see the anomaly, the area around
yeah.
it. But, okay.
Yeah, and right now the anomaly is giving me a pain in the ass problem.
I don't know if it works on this, but like in other things, when I have, like if you can elevate it maybe, or I don't know. It's gone. We defeated him.
Hey, he's suffocated in that sphere of force.
Okay, fine. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can. Oh my god, seriously? So much.
You move him, I'll move this.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, you piece of junk program. Okay. So we'll do it this way. I'm gonna put circles around them. So yeah, I'm gonna just put circles around them. There's blue. Hopefully it doesn't do weird stuff. No, it does not. And this guy will be purple. Yep. Okay. This guy will be maybe green. Yep. Okay. So y'all can still see that, the colors and whatnot. Okay. So which one did you hit? Blue, purple, or green?
Which one had did I see Baron put the wall of force around?
Blue.
That would have gone with green.
Okay. Amazingly enough, you were the first one to make contact with your arrow, but barely.
Hey, as long as it hits, that's what matters. So I need them to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
It's only a 13, which I'm assuming they're going to be easily able to make, but still.
Mhm.
And since I don't have advantage, I don't have sneak attack. So I need to find.
They fail.
They fail. Oh,
Yep. And what are they failing?
the scorch, poison.
You quickly realize that the poison has no effect whatsoever on them.
Except I am a potent poison maker, so anyone who has immunity is reduced down to a resistance. If they have resistance, it's reduced down to nothing.
Awesome. Okay. So give me that beautiful damage. They take half then.
So half of 8 poison, and then so it's 8 poison and then 8 magic with the weapon. I'm also going to use one of my Blood Fury tattoo, whatever it is. It's a feature. I'm trying to find it. Not feature. Magic wondrous item. I'm using one of the 10 charges, which will allow me to add 4d6 necrotic damage.
Okay.
So on top of the other, it's another 8 damage.
You realize
8 necrotic.
As the necrotic flows through them, they are also immune.
I tried. So just 12.
Well, we're learning.
So I let everyone else know that.
Okay. Make sure y'all mark that off. Is there anything else you are doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and give. Who's next? Take Ariel. And Ariel's too far away.
Ozra would be next.
Ozra's also too far away. I
Olga
think.
would be
Let me
next
double check.
after Ozra.
As you said, the field is too big.
I'm going to go ahead and give Olga a wink and give him the help action. For my bonus action.
I see you wink, and I'm like, I don't know how that's going to help me. But I'll use it.
What you don't see is Azalea crawl up behind and helping you.
Okay. I'll allow that one, not the wink. Ozra, what are we doing?
I'm going to, as a free action, telepathically command my big boulder to dash to right there. And I am going to use a sorcery point to, I think it's like distance spell, to double the distance of Force Cage, which I am going to cast on Purple. He doesn't get a save to dodge it. It says, when you cast the spell, any creature that is completely inside the cage's area is trapped. Creatures only partially within the area or those too large to fit inside the area are pushed away from the center. Yeah.
That's the better one they can't teleport out of. They can.
Well, they've got to do like a save to teleport out of.
That's right.
A charisma save.
So how big is this thing?
It can be up to 20 feet on a side.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just give you a circle. We'll go green.
It's a box.
That was a box. Okay, we'll give you a box, and damn it.
Yeah, it's you can either have it 10 feet by 10 feet with no openings at all, or 20 feet and it's like a prison cell thing with like little slats.
Bars.
Yeah.
Can the 10 feet by 10 feet enclose him completely?
I mean, it'll
Should
be
be able
tight,
to.
but yes. I mean, he is a large
Okay.
creature, but yes.
Yeah, so it's going to be completely solid.
Okay,
So he
he's
won't be
doing-
able to
he's-
get.
He's doing the mind thing.
He won't be able to get his little fingers out of there, so he can like try to cast spells through it. And then I think I am going to bonus action bardic Uriel. Oh, I'm also going to move my little medium guy telepathically. I'm going to move him right here.
Okay. I have a question.
Yeah.
What is their intelligence?
Oh, there's no intelligence. They're not smart at all. But they listen to my command.
Just making sure.
These guys are too
What's-
stupid to charm.
What does the bardic sound like to Uriel?
It's Ozra pops open the cork of the god sweat that she collected, and she gives Uriel a whiff of it. She goes, "You go, girl.
You got this.
You got this. Think of him and be strong."
Augur. It is now your turn. What do you wish to do?
I'm in the darkness. This is my comfort zone. I feel safe here. Haven't got a clue if they can actually see me or not, but I'm safe in my own self-being.
Yep.
Nevertheless, though, I'm going to grab my pouch of sand, one of my god powers, and get a pinch of sand and flick it out. And it's going to summon a giant sand hand. I'm basically casting Bigby's living hand, but it's going to look like a big sand hand. It's a large creature.
And it is how big?
It's large, so it's 2x2.
2x2. Okay. And while we do this, or while I do this, please, everyone, welcome our new follower in to the XP Guild.
Welcome.
Are you trying to draw a hand? You are drawing a hand. Acceptable.
There you go.
Yeah. Now that has a flying speed of 60.
Okay. You can move your hand and do as you would like to.
Okay. Well.
You can also rotate it too, by the way.
Can you lay a?
If you go Control L while you're clicking on it and then click character.
I put it on the map. I put it on the map there now. I can't move it.
You can't move it?
I put it on the map layer and now I can't or change it. So.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Okay, I got you.
Anyway, I'll summon it about there and
Okay. There. I put it as a character for you.
I can summon it. We never made a distance, but I'm going to say within the sort of average range of my spells, and it moves 60 feet. So summon there, and then it will fly this way, and it is ready if anyone wants to fly in on a giant sand hand.
Making it brown.
Mr. Sandhand.
That's cool.
Anything else you're doing, Augur?
No, that would have been, let's say, my action to cast that out.
Okay.
I have no
bonus
bonus
action.
actions at the moment.
Uriel. with the bardic that Azra gave you, what are we doing?
Well, I'm going to spend my action to cast. Where is it? 6th level Crown of Stars. So 7 star-like motes of light appear and orbit your head until the spell ends. You can use a bonus action to send one of the motes streaking towards a creature or object within 120 feet of you. I'm not within 120 feet, but I would still like to cast it because it's not a concentration spell.
Yep. Okay. Are you moving, doing anything else?
Since I can fly, just I'm just gonna start slightly moving over.
Okay. And with that, we moved Mary.
I should have done this before, but I'd like to call Sin. Not familiar.
Oh, okay.
Is that an action or a bonus action? Or can we retro that I already called her?
Yeah, he would be already there. I mean, if PJ's there petting people's hair, then you know he's there too.
So then I'll use my, I guess, action, bonus action. You tell me which one it is, to send him to the nearest enemy.
Okay.
So is that a bonus action or action?
I'm gonna say bonus action.
Okay. Then all I'm gonna be able to do is shoot an arrow at him. So I'm gonna step on the other side of the ear and shoot it, and then step back.
Okay.
And it would probably be at disadvantage. Well, it would be a disadvantage because of the distance, but because the familiar is there, that just makes it even.
Yep.
Just regular.
Yep. Question is, which one are you shooting? 2 are within barriers, and 1 is free.
Oh, so I can't shoot through the barriers?
No.
No, you'd have to aim at the green one.
Oh, okay. I did not realize that. I missed that.
That's okay.
Okay, I'm shooting at the green one then.
Okay.
And
Mary
that's
would
where the
realize
familiar is. So that was a 22 to hit.
22. Just enough. Y'all quickly realize by Vanessa's attack as well as Mary's, they have an AC of 21.
What's that? And plus
Yeah.
10.
And that's 43 damage.
43 damage.
And then I'm going to step back around behind Torin, I guess. Oh, well, I can't do anything else this time. Next time, I tell Torin, Baron, next time I'm going to give one of you inspiration. Who wants it? And then that's the end of my turn.
And with that, it is their go. The one that has been shooting y'all, or y'all been shooting it, moves.
He's drunk. Look how much he's wobbling.
Is this his 90? No. Here we go. The 2 asteroids that was in its path immediately crumble and disintegrate. And
Just
with
a reminder,
that-
I am invisible.
That is correct.
FYI,
Just
don't
checking.
hit me.
Just checking.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't hit me. Don't hit me.
Those on the main asteroid, which would be not main asteroid, but the secondary asteroid. Baron, Torum, Mary, please make me a charisma saving throw.
Remember, because of my god power, you are immune to being frightened, and you have advantage on saves against mind manipulation or being charmed.
Is that
Is that wisdom?
charisma? Is what we're on. Also, don't
Charisma.
forget your 2d4 added onto. Wait, are you 2d4? Where are you on the grid? 1d4 added onto that as well.
Wisdom is also already with advantage with the Grand Feast.
So, Dave, is this fall into those categories so we get advantage, or?
You do get advantage.
Okay. So we gotta roll.
17 for Mary.
20 plus 2d4. I'm gonna hope that a 26 without me doing any shenanigans will succeed. I do have options to change that after the fact based on class stuff. So that's me. Then Torum is probably not gonna have any luck. Torum had a 5.
You feel this disgusting beam of hideous laughter, joking. You feel.
Torum is immune to charm, frightened, poison, paralyzed, exhaustion. So if that was a charm, then it wouldn't affect Torum at all.
Yeah. Torum is unaffected, but.
Okay.
Baron. You feel these emotions wash over you, but you quickly shake them off.
Shake them off.
However, you look over at Mary, and Mary's not doing so well. Mary, you feel feelings of guilt, doubt, remorse. No. You start to self-criticize, and it's overwhelming to the fact that you lose 1 level of exhaustion.
So I'm yeah, my bow comes down and I'm just got the slump shoulder thing and I'm all but trying to tear up.
And with that, Blue, immediately you see the aura around him explode in this hideous, disgusting, inky blackness. Baron, you immediately feel the force that you put around it disintegrate. But you also do realize that the aura around it is also gone. That's right. What is the saving throw that I need to make?
19.
And what type of saving throw is it?
Charisma.
It easily passes. Does it get rid of what does the spell say exactly?
Well, it can't be destroyed.
Okay.
That saving throw is actually to like teleport outside of it. So if it's trying to use teleportation or interplanar travel, it has to make a charisma save. It can't be disintegrated. It can't be dispelled by dispelled magic. It also extends into the ethereal plane.
Okay, so I definitely teleported. Go. There it is. There. And with that, okay. That's all it can do. Victor, you are up. What are we doing?
Victor is going to tap his staff against the broom, and I'm gonna teleport myself in order to where is it? Down here, this rock.
Okay.
Let me start moving.
I'm safe in my darkness, furthest away. Whoa, where we go?
So, like, over here. Pretty much in the corner of it.
Okay.
And then, as a bonus action, I'll do, let me see what it's called, 1 second. Blade Ward, and that's my turn.
Okay. Valerel, the last on the list. Round 1. What are we doing?
All that planning and I still don't know. Okay. All right. How far are we looking here? 60. Okay. I know what I want to do.
Do it.
Can't. No, well, they're out of range for what I want to do. No, they might not be out of range for that one. I am going to carefully move up 10 feet. Right to the edge if I can.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully that puts them both within 150 feet. Oh, close. Can I say I got right on the edge so I'm just in the range?
Well, you can hover off of the rock itself if you wish.
Okay. And then I am going to twin spell fireball on each of them with the auras.
Okay.
So I need a dex save from each, please. And I lose my invisibility with the spell.
Yep. You're pretty sure that they saw you anyway.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay, so it's deck, you said?
Yes, please.
And let's see here. And what was the DC?
19.
Both fail.
Oh, lovely. Okay, so they both take 11d6. Sorry, I'm doing it at 6th level. I'm not sure if I said that.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I don't know how many damage that was. Alright, it rolled. It didn't come up. 34 fire damage each.
As the fire washes over both of them, you realize it doesn't do as much as damage as it could have. But it does do some damage.
Okay. And then I'm going to duck back around behind here and hopefully not get hit. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. And with that, we're going to go back up to the top of the round, starting with Baramont.
Let's see. Baron is, if someone can move me to like the front of the rock, like up here with Torum, like just behind, because he wants to be the target. And I think he saw that at least his force cage kept, or had one of them lose their aura.
Yep.
So I think he is going to attempt to do that again. Basically to try to have the same cause. So I can do it a few more times. We're going to go for green on this one. We're going to hit that one with the force, wall of force, surrounding it just like it did before.
And I need to make a...
There's no save, nothing. It just surrounds them. This is the one that you can disintegrate or whatever if you want to. Gotcha. So I'm going to spend the charges on that one. And then... I just did not work when I cast it that way.
Do a circle going on here.
Got it? You want me to?
You didn't. Okay, awesome. Here you go. How big is it? 20 feet?
4x4.
There you go. There's your circle.
Yeah, perfect. And that is, I think, about all he's got. So he's good right there.
And with that, Vanessa, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to do a smart thing that I didn't do last time. I'm going to have so I can have advantage. And so the green one has the cage.
Yep.
So we're going to go for the purple one.
Okay.
And coat a arrow in the smiling winter poison.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, reduce that down by 1.
Okay.
And shoot my arrow again. This time, since I have an idea of how armored and protected they are, I'm going to go ahead and use my sharpshooter capabilities since I am shooting with advantage.
Okay.
And your 2d4, don't forget.
Yes. And with my elven accuracy, I believe it's that one, I'm able to reroll if I have advantage. I won't need it, but I'm going to see if I can get that crit. Nope, so the 31 plus 2d4. So plus 5 minus 5, 31.
Okay. Definitely hit.
The hit. Okie dokie.
What save do I need to make against the poison?
Con. It's a con 12 again. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and roll my longbow of 13 plus sneak attack.
Yeah, give me all that damage.
I'm going to reroll one of the 2s with my piercer ability, so I shouldn't have done that because it dropped it by 1. So 13 20, 42 regular damage. Did it make the save?
Okay, so 42 total for that hit of damage?
Yeah. I did not include the poison because I haven't heard anything yet.
Yep. So he did pass his poison check.
Okay. Hi.
With that, are you moving or doing?
I think I am going to just fly the whole, just a little 10 feet since that's all I can fly.
Okay.
Bringing Azalea with me. to just sitting on my shoulder like the cat was trying to do a second ago behind me. And that is my turn.
Azra, what are we doing?
Hijinks, per usual. So I'm going to have the boulder move 30 feet. Azra is going to kind of take a little bit of a running jump and get over there. So that is 15 feet.
Yep.
So that's strength, right? For the jump, or is it like we're in outer space?
No, you're within the range. You can.
Okay, I can just do it. Boink. That was a weird one. Well, yeah. So, the boulder is then going to go
You can actually attach the boulder to yourself.
30 feet that way. Okay, I'll do that once I'm done with this round. The tinier boulder is going to move 30 feet. Azra is then going to cast. Let's see if I need a sorcery point for this. I don't. Azra is then going to cast Dispel Magic at a 9th level. And using her inspiration, she's going to make it a critical success.
Okay. What are we dispelling?
The aura.
Okay. Okay.
The aura of pandemonium, specifically.
Yeah. It's gonna choose not to use that. And you see the aura dissipate.
Okay, awesome.
We're just helping you, Dave, so you don't got to deal with the auras anymore. That's all.
Yeah, it's really, it's kind of a benefit to you if you think about it.
Without his aura, he completely disappeared.
Oh my god,
dear,
did it.
don't kill us.
No, I gotta unattach.
And I think for now, that is it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have the medium animated rock dash and do another 30 feet.
Okay. And with that, we go to Augur.
Okay. Sphere of Force. It's see-through, yeah? I can see into it, basically.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking if one of my... you blast the mind of a creature you can see within range. So I just have to see the creature. I will cast Feeble Mind on the one in the Maul of Force. So it will have to make a intelligence saving throw of a DC 22. If I
DC,
can,
man. So sexy.
I know. If I can chuck an inspiration on that to give it disadvantage or critical success. I haven't got the page open in front of me. What is it? Oh.
Yeah, let me know what you're doing.
I can also silvery barbs it.
Yeah, I think everything that's there just acts for benefits to us. Unless you want to go to a single act and make them true, which is 6 points.
Nah, that's all right. I'll put 2 points into it and make it a automatic success.
Automatic success?
Yeah.
Okay, so it is going to use one of its legendary actions to pass that roll.
Can I silvery barbs it somehow?
I mean, it's also kind of a good thing it's using its legendary resistances.
Yeah, well. I can only get to cast that once, but hopefully he only has one legendary resistance.
Oh yeah, they always only have one.
Only one.
One and done. That's what they say.
Okay. With the feat Spell Slinger, I'll
Just
use
like
my
walking.
bonus action to cast Eldritch Blast on the one at the rear over here without
one?
the blue.
Yep. Give me that.
That's at this level. That's 4 beams. Question is, can it see inside of magical darkness? Because if it can, these are straight rolls. If it can't, they're at advantage.
Yeah, so far you've kind of figured out that they can see through everything.
Cool. Okay, so it's just straight rolls. First one hits.
It's almost like they have a subconscious mind link with y'all.
With us. Okay. Before the bonuses, 23, they were in a 21 armor class, weren't they?
Yeah, AC 21. So tell me.
Okay.
all
First
that
First
beautiful.
beam is 11. Second beam is 14, so that's 25. Third beam is 7 damage for 32, and then the fourth beam is 33 for a 13 damage. What was that? 32, 42, 45 plus 5 cold from my thing. 45 force and 5 cold.
Okay, you immediately quickly realize it is immune to cold.
Okay.
So 45 points of damage total, though?
45 force damage to this guy at the back. And then I'm assuming that my hand just after my turn
It does what?
for ease. To move. When my hand moves, I'm just going to assume after my turn for ease. Or do you want it to roll its own initiative?
No, it goes. Your hand goes with you. So,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
hand will move 10 feet, go through the portal, out this
Okay.
one, move another 10 feet. Oh wait, they're bigger squares, aren't they? That moves 20 feet, 30, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 60 flying feet, and that's the end of its turn.
Okay.
And end of my turn.
And with that, Ariel, what are we doing?
Sorry to interrupt. I just realized I forgot to add my sharpshooter damage, so that would have been another 10 to purple.
Okay. Another 10 to purple.
We also lost Ariel. Her
Just saw that.
yeah. Let me pull up. I'll try to pull up her character sheet really quick and.
You want me to go and go, and then you come back to Ariel?
Yeah,
That'd be
let's
nice.
do that. Let's do it. So, Mary, go ahead and go.
So I have 1 level of exhaustion, but I'm
Yeah.
going to move my familiar to purple.
Okay.
Will that make it flat again? And that is
Yes.
within my distance. Okay. So I am going to use my arrow. No, that's 80. Is that 80 feet there, or is it more than that? Hang on, I'm gonna move up. That's 85 feet. So I'm using magic missile. At 6. No, hell, why not? At 6th level.
Okay. You're using, you said magic missile?
Magic missile at 6th level. That's saying 6 charges, but that's not right. It's 9 charges.
You,
Oh, I see where I'm counting. I'm counting the wrong place.
you automatically hit with magic missile, so give me that beautiful damage.
It was 4. So it was 9 missiles, right?
Yep.
Did I count that right? 45.
45 points
I
damage.
can't add. 9 times 4 is 45. Yes.
Okay.
9 times 4 is 36 plus however many you.
Yeah.
I said I had 4, so
Yeah, you roll 94 and then add 9 damage to that.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends. Technically, with magic missile, you roll once and you just multiply it by the number of missiles.
that's
you
what
shoot.
I was trying to do.
So if you got a 4 on your die and you had 9 bolts, you did 36 damage.
36 damage.
Plus
Okay.
1 for each one of them.
Yeah, so 36 plus 9, so that's the 45.
And which one was you hitting? Blue, purple?
Purple.
Purple. Okay. Cool.
Still didn't get that right. Anyway, so that was that. I'm moving back. And Baron, did you want Bardic Inspiration or not?
I mean, never gonna say no.
Do you want to be inspired or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how are you inspiring Baron?
I'm still a little bit down, so it is a little bit tart what I say to him.
Okay. And with that, apparently we do no longer have. Do you have anything that you wish Uriel to do, Baron, aka Bill? Do you have her stuff up?
Yeah, I was looking through her stuff, trying to figure out what she would do.
After
she-
Mary,
she
it is
cast-
their turn.
She cast a spell last time. Oh man, I can't think about
Okay,
it.
so she just sent me a message. So she wants to move forward 50 feet,
Okay.
cast Eldritch Blast, and then cast Crown of Stars Moat.
Yeah,
as
that's
a
right,
bonus
Crown of-
action.
Okay,
So-
someone move her 50 feet then.
Yeah,
think
I
all
can't
those
do
scattered.
that at all. I can do her. Where the? Oh, helps if I'm on her cantrips. Eldritch Blast gets 4 blasts, so we're gonna. Ugh,
What is
that one misses. I shouldn't be rolling these 18.
Actually
plus
got
D4.
the D4s and stuff from yourself.
Yeah, there's a 21 for the second blast.
That one hits.
That would be at least a 21, if not more. This one would be a same 21, if not more. So 3 hit with Eldritch Blast. 1 will miss. 1, 6, 15, 24 points of force damage from the Eldritch Blast. And Crown of Stars. I have to find the spell first to figure out how that works. Crown of Stars. Here we go. So one of these goes at a 18 plus. Okay, I think 19 will miss, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
21.
I miss with her crown, sadly, because
Okay.
I can't roll.
And
That would be her turn.
with that, it is their turn. The purple immediately flies toward Ariel.
Did it go within 5 feet of my animated rock?
15 feet.
It went within 15 feet. Like when it was flying past, was it within 5 feet?
Let's see here. I'll give it to you.
Yay! Attack of opportunity from an animated rock.
Yeah.
Let's see if it hits.
I'll give your rock a chance.
Thank you. Okay, it's rolling. It's a 10 plus 5.
No. Misses.
Rock tries so hard.
As it gets close to Ariel, up within the distance, Baron, you can start to see it now, as well as Azra. They have this really terrifying looking flaming weapon, and it activates, and as it does, this aura of sickness comes about in front of them. Your animated rock is immediately destroyed. And Ariel, however,
How much damage did it do?
a lot.
Oh. More
A
than
lot.
40. More
Yeah.
than 40. Oh.
Ariel must make a charisma saving throw first things first.
Yeah.
You have an advantage against being charmed, frightened, etc.
Does that apply here, Dave?
Yeah, I'll allow that, yeah.
Okay. It's not amazing. Let me roll her bless thing. So 19.
Fails. Y'all quickly do the math.
Did she have Bardic from anyone still?
I'm not sure if she still had my Bardic, but that was a D10.
Yeah,
I don't remember using it.
I don't think she used it.
I think she'll.
I'd use it now.
She would certainly have used it because it was close. I mean, it only brings it up to a 21, but hopefully.
Unfortunately, still fails. Y'all quickly realize between Ariel and Mary that y'all need a 25 to pass this roll.
Good
As
God.
the guilt, doubt, and remorse and self-loathing wash over her, she gains a point of exhaustion. And with that, it begins to swing its blade or its weapon, attacking her violently. Does a 28 hit?
Yeah, 28.
Silvery barbs.
Who's getting advantage?
Ariel, of course.
Perfect. Yeah, I had a feeling. But
Does a 27 hit?
yeah.
No.
She takes 23 slashing damage.
Okay. This is gonna be 23.
Not done
not
yet.
23.
That's the first wave in this hit.
That's fine.
I'm gonna read it individually. That way, just in case if she has resistances or whatnot, then you can subtract from there. The second wave hits her, and it is psychic damage for 27 points of damage.
Okay.
And then the next wave is necrotic and does 22 points of damage.
She's resistant. We're resistant to necrotic, so it does half.
So 11 points damage. Well, that was lovely.
The being strikes out again with its second attack.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That was its second attack? That was its first attack? What the hell?
Yep.
This one definitely hits. Once again,
Silvery barbs.
okay.
Might as well try.
Yep.
I will give Mary advantage.
Okay. With that,
Chances of them not hitting her are very low, but I might as well try.
definitely hits with the second attack. Same points of damage. 23 slashing, 27 psychic, and 22 necrotic.
Have to 11.
All right, sorry, 23,
Slashing,
27.
Yeah, psychic, and 22 necrotic.
She's not looking great, guys.
And with that, the green one uses its power again. Breaks the necrotic. Not the necrotic, but attack the attack. No. Yep. Give me that thing. Breaks the wall, but is unable to do anything else. The second one, third, begins moving. And reactivates its power. Victor, it is your turn.
How dare you? Alright, let's see. I'm gonna use one of the god powers that lets me summon a aberration or elemental of CR 15 to 20.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna take the 3 turns and summon a cosmic horror.
Okay, so for the next 3 turns, you're going to be doing that.
Yeah.
Okay. So make sure you mark that on your character sheet, whatnot, that you are concentrating solely on that. So
Will do. And I'm gonna summon it in between all those guys.
okay. Valorel, you're last. What do you wish to do?
Okay. Alright. So I'm going to move up. Just hover just off of here. And I think I'm just a little bit further. But hover up there. And yeah. Alright, so I am casting banishment on these 2 nearest me. So charisma saves for both of them. This is at 5th level.
Okay. Which one first?
Green first.
Green. Charisma saving throw. And what do they need to roll?
19.
19. Okay, they could fail this. First one passes.
Can I use Fonts of the Divine to make it a success?
I will allow it. However, he is going to use a legendary action to
Okay.
pass that. So each one cancels each other out.
Okay.
Second one also passes.
Okay.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
No, I think that's about all I can do. I'll drift back to the boulder. So I've got something to stand on at least.
And with that, watchers, we're going to end today's episode in the midst of the fight for their life. The first wave, the first essence of the Eye of Chaos. Will they succeed? Will they fail? Will something in between happen? Who knows? But tune in 2 weeks to find out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for participating. And most of all, let's thank our lovely, lovely players. For if it wasn't for them, the story would be very, very different. I am going to go around the room, announce a character, and they will say what they'd like to say and move on. We are going to start out with our very special guest, Valorel.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah. I'm playing Variel. I'm going to die very soon, I'm sure. I will pass it on to Victor.
Hi everybody, my name is Jose, also known as Shadow Soldier PR. And this has been very intense. Definitely can see how it ends up. And I'll pass it up to Alger.
Hey, Billy here playing Olga. Fun start to combat. Wasn't expecting so many auras to be in effect, but let's figure out how it goes next time. Pass it to Vanessa.
Hi everyone, I'm Summer. I play Vanessa this game, and we'll see how it goes next time. It's scary right now. I can't think of anything else, so I'm gonna just go ahead and pass it on to Ozra.
Hey guys, the little hamster in my head is absolutely running so fast. Hi guys, I'm Belle. I play Ozra. A lot of fun today. It's like chess. I'm gonna be looking at this for a little bit after this stream ends. With that, I am going to pass it off to who hasn't gone? Baron.
And Mary.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I'll pass it over to Mary after me. Hey guys, it's Bill. I'm playing Baron. Wow, these things hit like a freaking truck, especially if you're our lowest hit point person in the party, who wasn't there, which I don't think was very nice, Dave.
Sorry.
But
Not
that's
sorry.
all right. No, he's not. He doesn't care.
No.
No, it'll be exciting. It's fun to have scary combats when you're like, okay, you need a 25 to pass things. That's scary. But yeah, looking forward to it in 2 weeks. For anyone who watches us on a regular basis, know that our next week, like my game next week, won't be there. So it'll be pushed further because I am out of town. But otherwise, join us tomorrow night. We've got playtest our Astroplex system going on. A little game there. So there's going to be some crazy race going down. We got some great players. It's a lot of fun. And now we'll pass it over to Mary.
Hey everybody, I'm Mia. I play Mary. I do want to, since I missed last time, I do want to say kudos to everybody for their outfits. Everybody looks so cool, and I hated to miss that episode, but yeah, it happens sometimes. But yeah, I have to agree with you. I think Vanessa. I'm particularly scared on this one, so. I think that 25 is going to be really tough to beat, and those auras are kind of making it hard for us to pinch one of them. And like you said, strategy is what we're going to have to do. Anyway, I'm going to pass it on to Dave now.
So, if you've noticed, our lovely, lovely Ariel is so shocked by this game that she just can't, compose herself to do anything else. No, unfortunately, her internet crashed on her, so she is unable to be with us presently. But hopefully, all that will be fixed next game session. But yes, tune in to tomorrow for this wonderful, wonderful thing as they are doing a tournament race for the first time. And we have one player that's actually racing, but all of our other players are not going to sit on the side. No, they're going to be their opponents racing against that one. So it's going to be a lot of fun and very, very interesting. And you'll pick up some stuff that is like, hey, wait a minute, that looks very similar to D&D, because it is. But we tried not to make it too foreign and unusual for you guys. So tune in for that. Other than that, we're going to start up a new game on Sunday, and that one is very special because I have decided to bump that game up 500 years in the future from this present standpoint. So far, one of our players is worshiping Baron as a deity.
So you heard it.
No.
I live through this fight.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Parallel universe, who knows what could happen.
Statistically, you live.
Yeah.
So
Theoretically, you live.
But tune in for that. Tune in for all the other fun stuff that we are doing. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow, and I'll do all that fun stuff that you normally do on other people's channels and stuff like that, as well as you can donate to us, because any bit of money and whatnot helps us produce these shows and gives you better quality stuff. But other than that, I guess it's that magical time that we tell our watchers, thank you for showing up, thank you for tuning in, and see you next time.
Bye. See you next time.
Tschüss.